Hi, Mr. Johnson.
Hey, how you doing today?
My name is Joanne Marshall.
Andrew Johnson.
Okay. What brings you here today, Mr. Johnson?
Just been going through some complications on my job. A little bit of race discrimination, and also they've threatened me with taking $5,800 annually of my pay. And since then, I've just been having, I guess, different things happen on the job as far as seems like retaliation for me filing a discrimination lawsuit with the EEOC. So now I'm being bombarded with a lot of work orders and a lot of work coming at me. And I don't know, I just been going through different things, my supervisors and a parish administrator, the reverend, just been going through different situations. And hopefully things are going to work out, soon, I hope. But as for now, I don't, I really can't tell.
So, what I'm understanding is you work for a church?
Yes, I work for St. Francis.
Yeah, because I heard you say parish administrator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how's this affecting your health?
My health? I don't know. I think it probably affects my sleep some, because I'm thinking about the consequences of whatever actions being taken against me, and you can't foresee the future, so you never know what's going to happen from day to day. I'm just just hoping for a change, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and you said that you had contacted the EEOC.
Yeah, I had. They initially told me, my parish administrator initially told me that they were going to be taking $5,800 annually of my salary, and that I wasn't the only one that was going to be affected. But after asking around to the other employees, come to find out that I was the only employee being affected, and that my coworker was only losing 1 hour of overtime, which I thought wasn't fair. And that's when I got in touch with the EEOC, and I was able to get my money back. And I've been working ever since. It's just different things come up since I filed those charges. It's like they retaliating against me for filing the charges. So I'm just going through a day-to-day battle with it.
Well, when you say retaliation,
Mm-hmm.
Is this outright retaliation, or what have you seen other than the extra work?
Other than that, just I guess just some of the comments probably being made, and more. I guess I have more job responsibility, but I don't have more pay to go along with it. I find that I have more responsibility because I recently took over the school. We have a school on the property as well, so I'm doing the maintenance for the school, which is in real bad shape at the moment, but I'm working on it, and it's a lot of catching up to do there, because they haven't had a maintenance guy for a few months now, so things have gotten behind. So I'm trying to catch up with the work orders over there, plus the responsibility that I already have. So it's been a lot,
And so, what steps have you taken? Have you spoken with your human resource person?
Yes, I have. I haven't actually spoken with them, but I have sent them an email explaining my situation and what was going on, but they haven't responded to my email or given me a call or anything. I was hoping that I would have been heard something by now, but I haven't.
Mr. Johnson, I heard you also say, let's just go back for a minute.
Mhm.
You said about discrimination.
Right.
Explain that to me. Are you saying that, explain to me your way of saying it as discrimination.
Well, actually, I am the only black employee in my office. So most of the employees there are Spanish or either white. So when they explained to me that, some of the other employees would be affected by this pay cut they did, and I found out that it was different. That I was the only one. They were only taking just my pay. So it was just the fact of knowing that no one else was being affected by this. No other races was being affected by it but me. So to me, I mean, that was it was discrimination against me. If you're going to just take one person's or one race of people's salary and no one else is affected about it. I think the fair thing would have been to do was to make a cut across the board of everyone, and then it would if that was the case. But evidently that wasn't the case. They was just trying to take my money. So yeah, I felt it was I was being discriminated against.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, Mr. Johnson, where are you hoping to take this? I mean, what would be the next step? What is it? What
Well, I mean, the next step for me, if things don't get any better, which I'm hoping things, will get better in a few weeks or whatever, would be to file another retaliation case with the EEOC, and I just go along with the guidelines for that to find out. I've never been through that before, so I wouldn't really know how to explain it to you. But that would be my next step, just to I guess file a retaliation suit against them.
I would like to make a suggestion.
Yes.
Before you do that,
Mhm.
that you try to speak with maybe the person that's over you, your
Mhm.
human resource director,
Right.
directly,
Mhm.
and see if you can come to some kind of agreement or get a better understanding of what's really going on, and a better understanding about the workload, the extra work,
Mhm.
before you decide to do the suit.
Mhm.
Because it can be real long, and I know is there any possibility or there's a chance of your job is in jeopardy?
It could be, you never know what's going to happen from day to day.
What do you feel?
I don't think that I'm in any real jeopardy at the moment. But you never know. You never know what may happen. A company doesn't like to be, a lawsuit like a discrimination case against them. So, I never know what they may be feeling. They may have some ill feelings. So you never know. I can't say.
So I also heard you say that you had a hard time sleeping. You were having trouble sleeping.
You're right.
Behind this.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I find myself kind of waking up, in the middle of the night or whatever, and I'll be thinking about it, and I think about the ramifications. I have a lot of bills and a lot of responsibilities, so, and that's my only source of income. So you kind of think about it, and only thing I can do at this point mostly is pray about it, and just not trying not to worry about it so much, because worrying about it is not going to make anything better anyway.
Okay. One of my other suggestions was that have you talked to a legal representative other than your EEOC, someone who could possibly just give you a better understanding, probably answer some of your questions? Because from my understanding, I know that it takes the EEOC a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Have you spoken with anyone of that nature?
No, I haven't. I haven't really spoke to anyone on that. That would probably be a good idea to try to get someone's, another opinion from an attorney or someone in the legal field that knows the legal ramifications of what I'm going through. That's a good idea. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, Mr. Johnson, I'm sorry that you're going through all this.
Mhm.
I'm hoping everything gets better for you.
Okay.
At this point, as I said, my suggestion would be, we do have someone in the building who possibly could help you, or you could probably consult with them and get a better understanding of where this thing might go.
Right.
And I would like to refer you to them.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. Well, Mr. Johnson, I want to thank you very much for coming in.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Let me give you that information.
Okay, thank you. All right, you want to sit down? All right, Jim.